fellow Whovian Queen here. Well, it's time to continue our look at the 10th Doctor era with the Age of Steel. The Cybermen have the 10th Doctor, Rose, Mickey, and the Preacher surrounded. The Doctor uses the recharging power cell for the TARDIS to overload the Cybermen. The group escapes with Pete, but Jackie is trapped inside. As they flee, Pete explains to the Preachers that he is the Preacher's secret source of information on John Lumic. Pete had mistakenly thought he was communicating with law enforcement. From his hovering Zeppelin, Lumic activates the AirPod devices and uses them to control the people of London and bring them in for conversion at the factory and Battersea Power Station. Oh boy. When they reach the factory, they discover Lumic's Zeppelin moored nearby and head towards it. Ricky is killed by the Cybermen while trying to scale a fence to meet Mickey. Mickey and Jake decide to board the Zeppelin to destroy the AirPod transmitter on board. Pete and Rose try to find Jackie, and the Doctor and Mrs. Moore try to find their way to Lumic. Pete and Rose are captured by the Cybermen and taken to Lumic when a now converted Jackie catches sight of them. Mrs. Moore is killed by Cyberman, but the Doctor discovers that each unit contains an emotion inhibitor. He deduces that if he disables the signal from the inhibitors, the realization of what they have become will kill the converted Cybermen. The Doctor is captured by Cyberman and taken to Lumic. In Lumic's office, the Doctor discovers the Cybermen have forcibly converted Lumic into the Cyber Controller. Well, that's not good. Mickey and Chick successfully disable the transmitter, causing the humans to flee the factory. The Doctor silly tells Mickey over a surveillance camera to find the inhibitor code in the Lumic family's database. He finds it and sends it to Rose's phone. The Doctor plugs the phone into the computer systems, causing the inhibitor signal to drop and sending the army of Cybermen into despair. The Cybermen explode, setting the factory on fire, and the group escapes to the Zeppelin. Lumic attempts to follow, but falls into the inferno below. Ugh. The Doctor plugs in the recharged power cell and revives the TARDIS. Rose reveals to Pete that she is his daughter from the parallel universe. Overwhelmed, Pete walks away. Mickey, feeling that Rose no longer needs him, decides to stay in the parallel universe to help care for Ricky's elderly grandmother and to help the Preachers stop the remaining Cybermen. Aww, well that's sad, but it won't be the last time we'll see Mickey, I'm sure of that. So anyway, let's look at the production of this episode. According to an interview with Andrew Hayden Smith and comments given by Russell T Davies in a press conference, Ricky and Jake were initially intended to be gay and lovers. Ooh my. A deleted scene included in the Complete Series 2 DVD box set confirms this. This episode, along with Rise of the Cybermen, which was the episode that we looked at last week, was produced in the same production block as the series finale story, Army of Ghosts and Doomsday. Location shooting took place at the Coal Exchange and Mount Stewart Square, Cardiff Bay. Footage from Rose, specifically the destruction of the Nesty consciousness, was reused as part of the destruction of the Battersea Cyber Conversion Facility. Huh, I never actually knew that. Now let's wrap things up by looking at outside references. Peter derisively calls the Preachers Scooby-Doo and his gang, and compares their van to the Mystery Machine. The marching of thousands of mind-controlled Londoners to Battersea, referred to by the Doctor as sheep, echoes the Pink Floyd song Sheep from their album Animals, where the sheep are led into the Valley of Steel to be slaughtered. The album also features a shot of Battersea Power Station on its cover, with the pig floating above it just like Lumic's own airship. Pink Floyd is known for incorporating the Doctor Who theme music into live performances of the song One of These Days. Huh, I never knew that either. The Doctor, in determining how to attack the Cybermen, says they will attack above, between, and below. This is a reference to the episode The Five Doctors, where the Doctor is deciding how to enter Resland's tomb by quoting a rhyme. As noted by Noel Clarke on the commentary, Mickey phones Rose and says, "I'm coming to get you," which echoes the Ninth Doctor's words to her at the climax of Bad Wolf. The words also constitute a catchphrase by Davina McCall on the UK television program Big Brother, the latest series of which started 2 days prior to the episode's broadcast, and which also featured in Bad Wolf. The climax of the episode echoes that of Casablanca, with Mickey in the role of Rick Blaine and Rose as Ilsa Lund. Mickey adopts the name Ricky and talks about freeing Paris. Huh, interesting. So many parallels, it's unbelievable. So overall, I see this is a pretty good continuation from the episode we looked at last weekend. The fact that this would be the last time we would see Mickey for a while is also kind of sad too, but what you gonna do? So overall, I give The Age of Steel 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, until next week, as we take a look at The Idiot's Lantern. Well, I hope you guys liked that review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it around. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to be notified of when I upload videos. And if you get a chance, be sure to check out my Patreon page. I'll put a link to it in the description below. So, until next time, this is Hoovy and Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run!" Of versatility of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo! Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.